music lovers, hello Who-ites, hello Who music lovers, and others. This is episode 3 of the Dudley Simpson is Doctor Who project, where the classic series' perhaps greatest composer is taken where we've never ever been. Compared to the first 2 transcriptions I did, I had to work a little harder to transcribe this next piece. You see, relatively little of Simpson's work was ever released separately from the program itself. The 2013 50th anniversary audio mega set presented a selection of never released original soundtracks, and I was particularly pleased to hear samples of his small ensemble works, that is, not or very little electronics, from the mid-70s. It made me wonder, like a missing episode hunter, how many of Simpson's soundtracks survive at the BBC. Meanwhile, this meant that, for me, many, if not all, my future transcriptions would have to be done the old-fashioned way, using the finished program itself as my source, wending my way around dialogue and sound effects to unearth these musical treasures. This is the case with Season 5's Fury from the Deep, a 6-part thriller from 1968 in which none of those 6 exist at the BBC. Thank the universe for the hardcore fans of Doctor Who, because the audio of every single missing episode does exist. Missing stories have been reconstructed and released officially as audio adventures with narration, or unofficially as fan-created videos using existing photos and a little determination. Unlike the Master's theme and the Fish People, most of the pieces I transcribed do not have known titles that Simpson gave them. So I tried to give them as fitting a title as I could. In this episode, I'm performing for you Siren Song of the Weed Creature. The story so far: a natural gas refinery on the south coast of England, with rigs out at sea, is slowly but surely being attacked, and members of its crew taken over. A weed creature, stinging its victims or overwhelming them with foam, is bringing the refinery to a halt. Exerting mental control over the weed's victims, Siren Song accompanies a mesmerizing, unnerving cliffhanger scene where, along the beach, obeying commands only she can hear, Maggie Harris walks out into the sea. Thanks so much for watching my performance of Siren Song of the Weed Creature, episode 3 of Dudley Simpson is Doctor Who. Now it's time for you to subscribe if you haven't, like if you haven't, share if you haven't, and comment. Stay tuned for part 2 of episode 3, where I'll talk more about the inner workings of Siren Song. Thanks for watching.